Choo-choo, 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 choo-choo. Secret handshake, it's secret handshake. We're gonna have a great time, it's secret handshake. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo. Hello, welcome to Secret Handshake. We are here doing a show that we do every Wednesday, right?
Absolutely.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Tonight we're starting at 9:30. Sometimes we start at 9, sometimes we start at 10. We are flexible.
We start between 9. We start at 9 on some part of the United States of America.
Yes, that's true. It's always 9 o'clock somewhere, right? Clink. Hi, I'm Cassie and E.
I'm Jerry.
We have Harper behind the scenes tonight.
Hi, I'm not on camera, but I have a mic that I can turn on when I need to.
I don't know if you did this intentionally, but Harper is literally in crew blacks.
Yeah.
He's wearing a black hoodie, a black shirt, and black jeans.
Folks, that's how I'm always dressed.
No, Harper's never not in crew.
Harper just got out of backstage somewhere. Yeah, so we have a really fun show tonight. We reached out to our sea of audience members. Yeah. I mean, it's really, I guess you could call it an ocean.
Yeah, I would call it like a bay or
like a gulf, maybe.
A gulf, like a salty water.
Yeah.
Like a big salty water of people.
There's like a big salt water. So we reached out to our friends, family, kin, and asked them if they would call our number, which is 80242-HANDS or 802-424
hands.
Shit. Yeah, it's
80242-HANDS. You can figure it out.
You can figure it out. And we wanted to know one question.
What is your favorite texture?
Now, this question has haunted me since we posed it.
I forgot to think about it. But it's good because I love textures, and I love that this question, like, is this your fabric? Is this in your mouth? Like,
Sure.
I feel like texture is so many things to so many people, and I can't wait to hear what you little cuties have to say.
Yeah, so we asked people what their favorite texture was, and then we also asked them to leave a question for us. Yeah. Now, that we didn't give any guidelines on, so I'm a little nervous at what we might be asked tonight. I feel nervous, honestly, that someone's going to ask me a math question.
I was going to say I'm okay at math, but that's absolutely a lie.
I can't do the math, and I won't do it, and school's out for summer forever, okay? So I'm not going to do the math.
Don't you do math for work? Isn't that, like, your job?
It's like, yes. Do I work for a place called Mathnasium? Yes, I do. Do I do any math?
No.
No.
Okay.
I
I stopped doing math my senior year of high school. In fact, I changed majors at the end of my freshman year of college because in order to stay in my major,
math.
I was going to have to take a single math class
that
I had already taken. And I was like, nope, no. I'm an English major now. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I think
English will accept my trigonometry credit, and that's all I need.
I think my senior year, I took a math class called Mathematics in, what was it called? It was like math through the liberal arts school or something. And then it was like math application. And it was basically like, beep boop, how do numbers work in real world? And it was like, you would read the chapter and it would be like,
it was like how to do sales and tips.
It was like, you know, you have to use math for like infrastructure, and then you would like take quizzes, which I would get 100% on. No. It was like you would you would have to write a paper about it. That's what it was. It was
I love a math paper.
It would be like, read this chapter, and then the question would be like, so how is math helpful in terms of infrastructure? And it'd be like, you have to use numbers to find balance, or like whatever I wrote. I'm like a great bullshitter. and I would get 100% on all of those, and then I'd take the quiz that was actually the math, and I would fail it. So then it like averaged out, but I $100 forgot to take my final. Like I missed my final, but I did get like I think I got like a C in the class.
I'm absolutely like, you know that story, like the sort of like horror story or whatever we have, like this little myth of like millennials like will do something until we're no longer good at it, and then we'll never touch it again.
Yeah.
Literally, I had 100% every single math class until I took senior year. Not 100%, but like I literally got I was good at math. And then I took AP Calc senior year, and I got like truly, I think a C because I never did the homework. And I've never taken a math class since.
I mean,
it was like, nope, sorry, I'm not good at math.
I'm like very bad at math, but I don't feel bad about it because I don't use it really. I know how to calculate a tip.
Right.
That's all that I care about is tipping people handsomely. That's really it.
And honestly, if you're bad at math, like, you just give them a better tip. It's fine.
It's fine. Just always
give them a worse tip. Yeah. Anyway, let's stop talking about math because math is dumb and bad and we both hate it.
Yeah.
What, do we want to go to a call?
Yeah.
Let's find out what someone's favorite texture is.
Listen to a voicemail? Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the call.
I don't know. We didn't give enough warning.
Hang on just a second. I just have to do a tiny bit of volume work with these. So here's the first one. I didn't pre-listen to most of these, so I also kind of just let's just listen to this.
Hi, this is Gary.
Hang on just a second.
Johnson. Yeah.
All right. Hang on just a second. Let's restart this because
I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Tiny bit of trouble where my mouse has highlighted everything on the screen for some reason. Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Hi, this is Gary. Johnson. Yeah. God damn it! Why did I do this? Fuck. All right. I was going to try to be funny, but it's not working. This is Madison. I don't know why I said Gary Johnson, the guy who ran for president. Can't decide. I'm at home right now. Can't decide what movie I want to watch. So should I watch The Machinist with Christian Bale or Alpha Dog with Bruce Willis? So those are my two choices. Please let me know which movie I should watch. Sorry I said I was Gary Johnson. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Madison. I have to assume your favorite texture is Gary Johnson. Yeah, I'm sure he's a soft, wrinkly man.
Yeah, I was gonna say feels like leather, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Do you know anything about either the movie The Machinist with Christian Bale or?
I don't watch movies, and I don't watch movies with men.
I think The Machinist with Christian Bale is one of those where like he got a lot of credit for losing a ton of weight to get like for the film, like a dangerous amount, which is also called being a female actor.
Sure, yeah.
But it was like a big deal. So I don't know. Maybe watch that. He destroyed his body, I think.
Yeah.
Give him whatever. I don't know anything about either of these movies. That's my take.
Christian Bale and then
Alpha Dog with Bruce Willis.
Okay, and Bruce Willis is Sixth Sense bald actor.
He's dead people. He's also, I think, Fifth Element bald. If that's helpful, Lulu Johnson.
It's not, but I'm gonna say okay.
I feel like you'd like The Fifth Element, just as a heads up.
Okay. Yeah, watch the Machinist.
Yeah.
That's our recommendation.
Tell us how it is.
I just want to say that
I'm wrong.
Well, no, just that Alpha Dog does have Justin Timberlake in it.
So definitely don't watch that.
Well, I don't know. Now maybe I think you should, because it's always fun to watch someone do something that they're bad at. Should we take another call?
Yeah, I'd say let's do it.
I want to hear someone's favorite frickin' texture.
I want to talk to people about my favorite textures. Because
Me
I
too.
said I didn't prepare, but what I just meant is I'm always thinking about touching things.
I'm a very tactile learner. Play that clip, please. Roll the tape.
Hello, this is Hannah Schneider. My favorite texture is I think it was the one time it's like flour, if you stick your whole hand in a bucket of flour.
Oh, yeah.
And my question for you is, what is the worst movie you've ever seen? Goodbye.
Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you so much. We love movies today.
Yes, we love movies. We love Hannah. Hannah's my sweet friend who I love. Thank you for calling, Hannah.
Thank you, Hannah.
Interestingly, not the first time we're going to hear about putting your hand in a bucket tonight.
I will say, I was nodding along so enthusiastically. I was like, yes, yes, I love that sensation. I didn't realize until near the end of that sentence that she just meant, like, flour.
Yeah.
And I was imagining just, like, petals.
Oh.
Just, like, soft, like a bucket of pineys.
Wow.
Peonies or something.
That sounds amazing.
I was like, yes, I love that.
Have you done that before? Have you had a bucket of flowers
I mean,
in front of you?
not like a bucket, but like enough to submerge your hand. Yeah, like
Wow.
like you just need like what 2 or 3 peony blossoms, and then you're good to go. I grew up in the middle of the woods. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Nick also in the chat had a pretty good suggestion for the movies. He said, watch both at the same time.
Ooh,
That's a great suggestion, Nick. Thank you so much.
back.
I think that sticking my hand in a bag of flour sounds like the most comforting thing you could ever give to me. Flour is so soft.
It is very soft.
I just bought some today because I'm going to make bread tomorrow.
I haven't baked.
Which might be the gayest thing I've ever said. But
I haven't baked anything in like 2 years. I don't know the last time I put my hand in a bag of flour. So maybe I'm...
it is just so... It's almost like something so soft that like you almost can't feel it. You know what I mean? And then the question of what is the worst movie you've ever seen? That's a good question.
That is a very good question.
There's a lot of really bad movies.
So many awful
You know what?
movies.
I'm going to say something really controversial. This isn't the worst movie I've ever seen, but I just want to say that the movie Almost Famous sucks ass.
Okay. Hot take, hot take.
Feels really good to get that off my chest.
Haven't seen it. Hot take.
It's boring and bad.
I'm trying to think of a movie I hate, and I hate so many movies. I'm not a big movie watcher, I would say.
Movies suck. My take is that I don't like movies because it's too much of an emotional investment. I know that the time in which there's going to be something bad going on in the plot is going to be too long for my sensey heart to take. I'm like, I just want to skip the bad part. I'm watching this to escape feeling pain.
Yeah.
Like, why would you subject me to long-term pain?
Right. I love to do like a trash movie. Like I love.
I do love a trash movie.
I love to do like a plain movie. I will say the last movie I couldn't watch all the way through. Not timely at all. But I tried to watch Eat, Pray, Love on a plane.
Ooh.
And I couldn't do it.
Was it so bad?
I mean, it was just like, the whole thing about like finding yourself through blah, blah, blah. I got to the part where she's in India and like finding herself through like a religion that doesn't belong to her. And I was like, and I think, is it James Franco's in that movie?
He sucks.
I don't know. That's the last movie I couldn't finish. I'm going to say in this moment, I hate
I
it.
love that this show has just been me and Jerry dunking on shit.
We
just
hate
as being like,
movies, we hate math, we hate men. Give us something else that starts with an M.
But we love sticking our hand in a bucket of flour.
Yes. Ground or the petals.
Either one. So I think we should go to our Midwest office.
I think we should go to our Clue Crew.
Apparently, so every other week, Nick, our fourth member of the gang of Secret Handshake. He's been in Tulsa. He's been doing a segment called Around the Nick in Tulsa Days, where he's just giving us cool facts, and he's like apparently like on the run. He was under house arrest for a while. Check into the other episodes to see what that's about. But apparently today we have something a little different. So I'm really interested to see what it could be, because he loves to go off the rails.
Tell us what's up.
So yeah, let's see what he's up to.
Hey gang, this is Nick from Secret Handshake. As you can see, I'm not doing it Around the Nick in Tulsa Days this week because I'm indoors and it's light outside. I'm recording this a little bit earlier. But I thought, I'm doing a little something different setting. So this week I'm actually going to sing a cover song for you guys. I'm going to sing a song genuinely. It's called War Pigs by Black Sabbath. It's maybe the perfect classic rock song as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to sing it. A couple quick notes. This song's a little high for me, but if I'm going to do kind of an Ozzy impression and see if that gets me up there, see if that works for me. And I don't have the lyrics in front of me, so I might have to improvise a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. I think I can get most of it. I do like this song after all. So yeah, let's get it started. Enough dilly-dallying, enough excuses. Okay. Let's do it. A little bit of a band before the lyrics start. Okay. We know Homer is the father. Maggie and Lisa are daughters. Bart is brother, Marge is mom. Santa's little helper dog. Friend Millhouse and Tavern Mo. Burns Boss Itchy Scratchy Show. Flanders Good Sideshow Bob Bad. Quick reminder Homer Dad. The Simpsons. Okay. That was my cover of War Pigs Black Sabbath. I don't know if I nailed it. But I feel like I did a pretty good job, especially for, my personal abilities and training in terms of singing. But, yeah, let me know what you guys thought and if you'd like to see any more of these. All right, bye.
Wow.
Amazing.
Nick, that was amazing. I want to say that you sounded amazing.
And honestly, I think you hit every single lyric note for note. Were you, secretly reading off the actual lyric?
Yeah, it's interesting for saying that you didn't know the lyrics. It sure did look like you were reading something. But, that doesn't matter.
But it's that's verbatim how the song goes.
Yeah.
I was following along on my phone, and, that's word for word for word.
Yeah, your timbre was warm. I'll say.
Beautiful. Just
beautiful job.
Exactly.
Nick.
Wonderful.
That was lovely. So
Nick is in the comments now. He's clarifying he was reading the Bible.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean,
because when you're,
talking about family, it's good to have the inspiration of our holy family.
Mm-hmm. And that was Black Sabbath. That was a Black Sabbath song.
Mm-hmm.
Sinful. Black Sabbath sounds like devil worship. So you got to keep the Bible close during times like those.
Have you ever looked at, this feels like witchy nonsense you'd be into. Have you ever looked at diagrams and descriptions of black masses they would hold back in the day?
No.
It was so there's a lot of speculation about whether Catherine Medici was actively involved with the devil. And
Who is that?
She is Mary, Queen of Scots' mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
She was the mother of 4 different kings of France.
Whoa! Kings
3?
Straight out.
Yeah, she was just
straight out the yin yang.
Dropping kings.
Royalty open.
But yeah, I feel like they were
crown me. Sorry.
Oh, crown.
Yeah.
I love it. Sorry.
He's crowning and
Yeah.
He's
just,
as he's crowning, he's being crowned.
I'm sorry for that visual.
Anyways, continue with your Satan talk.
I just, there was like a bunch of, I mean, everybody hated her because she was a powerful woman, but also she, probably dabbled, for sure.
I love that.
Yeah. I love to see the pop fiction version of it in Rain, which I was obsessed with for a little while, which truly goes off the rails.
On Rain, she's friends with Nostradamus.
On Rain, she's friends with Nostradamus. I think she was actually a patron of Nostradamus back in the day.
Whoa.
Like, she fully, like, it's like a thing that she gave. This is one I haven't read about in full detail, but, like, she gave one of her castles to her husband's mistress after her husband died. They, like, switched castles or whatever. I don't remember why. Yeah. But she had just covered the entire castle in, like, black magic paraphernalia. And the woman was like, I'm not going to live here. Catherine de Medici seems great. I don't know.
Yeah.
Love Bad Bitches of History.
Yeah, sounds like a down chick that I'd love to chill with.
Yeah. I mean, she was also like
a phrase I say
horrible, like, aristocrat who, like, fully oppressed the poor.
Yeah, choke. Glad you're dead.
Yeah.
But, like, love black magic. Oh my god. Feminism! I can do both. I can oppress people and be interested in black magic. A woman really can have it all.
A true icon.
Shall we play another voicemail?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. So my favorite texture is when a guy shaves his head and then it, like, grows out after, like, a day, and you can rub it back and forth, and it just kind of, like, bounces, like, back and forth. I'm kind of, like, thinking about it in my head right now. And then my question for you guys is, what is the last item that you stuck in an orifice of your body that was not food?
Wow, I have a quick response to both of those things.
Yeah. I'm ready for you.
Okay, so my girlfriend Emma, she has been growing out her hair, but she was shaving her head really, really close for a long time. And I love the texture that this person is talking about.
That is so good.
It's like, I would tell her, I love when it's like, ooh, 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 which is exactly what this person is saying.
Like,
it's like
you do the back
just long enough that it sort of bounces you back and forth.
Yeah, you put your
like
hand
a crushed velvet.
Like a crushed velvet.
Which, honestly,
exactly.
one of my favorite textures also.
We love it.
I love.
The last object that I have stuck in an orifice of my body that wasn't food is a tampon. I'm fully on my period right now, and the cotton is lodged in.
I think mine was like a pen or something. I think I was, like, chewing on a pen. Chewing.
Chewing where?
With my dentata.
Chomp, chomp. Harper, do you have an answer to that question?
My answer to that question would probably be a cotton swab, which I illegally put in my ear.
Nothing smaller than your elbow.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, they don't want you to do that.
I know.
I do it. It feels so good.
Yeah, I love to commit crimes.
Never truly clean until you commit a crime.
That is how we cleanse ourselves, you know?
I love that. I'm wondering if it's, like, a good time to go into another regular segment.
I think that sounds like a phenomenal idea. So this
is
a regular segment.
Hey gang, this is a segment we do every single week where we talk about the media, the content, the things that we have enjoyed throughout the week. This is a segment that we call Pitch a Tent. But this week, this is Pitch a Tent Conspiracy Edition because I have been listening to some new content and I think there's a conspiracy involved in it, okay? So, first piece of evidence, okay? 6 days ago, all right? On January 24th, 2019, the band Vampire Weekend releases a new single for the first time in 5.5 years called Harmony Hall. The lyrics to the chorus which are, I don't want to live like this, but I don't want to die. Flashback 5.5 years to their last album, Modern Vampires of the City, you look at the song Fingerback, released May 14th, 2013. The lyrics in which include, I don't want to live like this, but I don't want to die. Now, if you're a sleuth like me, you can see that these are the exact same lyrics. Now, I don't want to say that this goes all the way to the top, but I will say that it definitely does. Vampire Weekend, I'm watching out for you, okay, Ezra Koenig? Don't make me do an impression of you again on my Instagram story, because I will, if it means it'll take you down. This is Nick Sanchez. Detective Sanchez. Secret Handshake.
To me, this goes straight to the top.
I mean, clearly this goes straight to the top. They're all vampires?
It's not a conspiracy because it's just true.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. However, I love that we're doing some sleuthing. I love some detective work. I went, some of my 10th this week, I actually just reread one of my favorite novels from high school, often credited as the first detective novel. Predates Arthur Conan Doyle. Yeah.
I've never read the book. I don't know.
If you're interested in like a cool Victorian mystery, I just reread The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins, which is a great book about sort of mistaken identity, sort of wrongful imprisonment in an asylum, death, conspiracies to steal someone's fortune. It's very good. It's very cool. Wilkie Collins is considered very influential, sort of some of the first, sensationalist mystery novels of the time. Arthur Conan Doyle was a big fan, I believe. I could be making that up. Also, my next thing that I really want to dive into, do you know the TV show Fingersmiths?
It sounds familiar, but I might just be making that up.
Okay. The reason I bring it up is because the novel Fingersmith is loosely based on The Woman in White, except it's updated to be like sort of a lesbian erotica thriller. And then they made a TV series out of it as well. So that's my next read.
Is the TV series gay?
Yes, I believe so. I haven't seen it. My understanding is that it is gay.
Emma is in the chat. She's indicating that she has both read and seen it.
Does she like it?
No opinions yet. Just that she's seen it and read it.
I read it.
She's smart.
It's another one I read. I read it when I was not far too young, but I read it when I was in the 9th grade.
She loved it. Emma loved it.
Yeah, I remember loving it. In the 9th grade, I had just finished Woman in White like a year or two before, and then I was on a cruise, and Fingersmiths was one of the like 20 books in the like cruise library. So I was like sitting next to my grandmother and 100 elderly Canadians, just like pouring over, being like, yes, like yes, please, like gimme.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
So now as an adult, I'm revisiting. So that's my next read.
That's so cute. I love that.
Yeah, but detectives. Yeah.
Yeah, detectives.
But yeah, so
you guys both detectives.
Are you a detective too?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who can say?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So my 10th that I want to just dive into real quick is last week's episode of Riverdale. So last week I did the week prior.
There's mad detecting in Riverdale.
There's a lot of detecting in Riverdale. There's full investigations held by juniors in high school, okay? So I just wanted to read a few quotes from last week's episode. That's what I did last week about last week. You know what I'm saying. So last week I said, here was the opening quote, so I thought I'd do that again. Here we go. This is a Jughead Jones quote. Cole Sprouse's character. Beanie. At 8:47 on a Wednesday morning, Archie Andrews died. At least, the Archie we knew. Which was just, okay, you guys won't believe, you guys, after all the things this poor child, who one hundo has PTSD, has been through. this is spoily, there's going to be a spoiler. This is my warning for spoilies. If you don't like Riverdale spoilies, pause it, mute it until I'm done talking. Pause it. Pause this live show. We stop. After all...
Hey, if you want to skip spoilers, everybody, jump ahead 30 seconds.
He was... Maybe I'm not going to say it right now. It'll come in the quotes. Okay. He goes on. He was now a stranger with dark hair and scars, both inside and out.
Where is this dark hair on the inside?
He had to dye his hair so that he wouldn't get dark hair on the inside.
Sorry.
I also made a note that 3 minutes into the episode, Veronica and Archie are fucking. These horny children.
Yeah.
Now it's like the gang, Betty, Veronica, Archie, Jughead at Pop's Diner. Jughead says to Archie, new drink, new hair, new haunted, vacant look in your eyes. And Veronica replies, guys, Archie just lived through The Revenant. Let him order what he wants. Okay, The Revenant. Do you guys know what that movie's about?
You eat a bear.
We're attacked.
The bear eats you.
All right, just keep that in mind. I just want to clarify that Archie ordered a root beer float rather than a strawberry milkshake, and everybody's concerned. He definitely just needs to go to therapy. Nobody is helping this child go to therapy. This is a Veronica quote. Well, thanks to the town quarantine orchestrated by my father, Pops was shut down and reopened. And he's also been attacking shipments to the speakeasy, her speakeasy that she owns as a junior in high school below the diner that everybody loves in town. But thankfully, I've hired the Serpents as my full-time protection, and that service extends to you too, Archie. Just a ridiculous sentence that exists and makes sense in the context of the show. Jughead says to Archie, you won't be able to see him, but I have guys watching you 24/7. I'm like, what?
Right, from the gang he runs as a junior in high school.
Right.
Of adults, the gang of adults.
Betty says, well, there goes studying for the SATs. Because just now in the series have they begun to acknowledge that these children actually do have to do some sort of school.
I can't believe they're not seniors yet. We're on season 4?
Season 3.
Okay.
They're juniors. Betty talking to her mother. You gave my money to the farm? The farm is like this cult, we think. We don't know much about the farm. We're learning bits and pieces. But her mom belongs to this cult. And she says, yes, to help support those children that you liberated from the Sisters of Quiet Mercy.
Right.
Okay. Betty. No, that's a forgery. And I know because I myself have forged it in the past. As part of an investigation. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is a conversation between Hiram and Penelope Blossom, who is another main character I don't have time to explain. Hiram says, I have other plans for that property. To which Penelope responds, for my brothel? And he says, the sisters will not be turned into a brothel, Madam Blossom.
Is Riverdale getting a brothel?
Yeah, I think so at some point.
Like a cool brothel?
It's like, honestly, Penelope Blossom lives in 1850, where everyone else lives in 1950. I don't know why she's in 1850, but yes.
Yeah, I know. I've been to the mansion.
Right. Veronica throws a welcome home study party for Archie in her speakeasy. He's brought down there, surprised by everyone. Veronica's wearing a black satin gown, and she says, welcome to your welcome party. We're going to study and complete with a musical amuse-bouche provided by moi. So take a seat, lover, and let me entertain you.
No.
In front of everyone. I'm like, why would you call someone lover on a microphone? It's where everyone could hear you. And then he has like a panic attack and he leaves. So Veronica, while Archie was, because Archie's been away.
Right.
While Archie is away, isolated in Canada, hiding from Riverdale.
Dyeing his insides black.
Right. Veronica is just, like, having a hard time, like, missing him. Like, where is he? He's like, I have to go. Like, you can't know where I'm going.
Right. She's like, we need to bone.
Right. They are desperate to bone. So she ends up getting a lot of help from Reggie, one of Archie's friends. And you can see they, of course, have a moment. So now that Archie's back, in this episode, she's like, Reggie, cool it. Archie's back. Which is, like, kind of sad, but I'm also like, whatever, like, he's whatever.
Archie's back.
So this is an altercation between Reggie and Archie in the locker room, which you might have seen this clip circling Twitter because it's so ridiculous. Okay.
All I know is that Reggie was not an accessory to murder in real life.
Right. Different actor. This is a different actor.
I thought that was Reggie.
It is
Reggie.
Reggie.
We've been recast. Okay.
Yes.
We've been recast.
So Reggie says to Archie, you got some pretty big coconuts pulling that kind of stunt last night.
Archie says, yeah, my hair is black now.
Archie says, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, Reg. Reggie says, I'm talking about how you stormed out of the speakeasy like a little bitch, Andrews. Archie says, bro, I'm warning you. You don't want to start with me. Reggie says, dude, what the hell happened? How'd you get those scars? Archie replies, I was attacked by a bear. Reggie says, what? You serious? You were attacked by a freaking bear? Damn. No wonder why you're all messed up. And that's the scene. He literally was attacked by a bear.
Was this just like while this like happened to happen while he was in Canada on the run, or is this why he went to Canada?
No, he is on the run. He's in Canada. He gets a radio from one of the other rangers, like, we have some bear sightings.
One of the other rangers? Is he a park ranger?
Like, yes. He's like clearing the trails. I'm like, what?
I'm dying.
He goes out, he gets attacked by a bear, he runs back to his cabin, and he then like passes out and has like a full like hallucination dream where he like kills himself with a bat. So like that part of him has died. He's like, I gotta do this. It's like, I honestly don't know what the fuck they're trying to tell us. Like, Emma and I were watching this episode and we were like, I think they want us to think that a lot of these characters are very like cool and aloof, but really we're just confused. Like, we're like, I don't know what your intentions are. So I had to include that scene, and then this is my last quote. Oh God, Archie. Sorry, this is Veronica. Oh God, Archie. This is the worst time to be doing this. He says, then let's not. Let's finish this conversation tomorrow. But tonight, can we be together? Will you stay with me? And then they bone.
Yeah.
And then they bone. Yeah. So those are my quotes from Riverdale. It's truly it's like so off the rails. Like,
attacked by a bear.
It is so fun to watch. Like, it is just unbelievable.
Oh my god. I don't even want to do my next piece of time because I'm sorry
it took so long.
I was killed by a bear. I don't know.
He says, bro, what happened to you? He says, I was attacked by a bear.
Oh my god. I love it so much.
Dude.
I love it so much.
What? It's so good.
No. Okay. I need a palate cleanser. Can we find out? Can we get another voicemail? I need to know what your favorite texture is. I hope it's bear.
Bear scar. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, it's Kelly from Norman, Oklahoma. Hi, Mimi. My favorite texture is one that is edible. It is tubular. It is crunchy, crispy, firm, dusty, but in a good way. It is the Cheeto Puff.
Oh.
Biting into a Cheeto is kind of like magical, but also like what you would expect, you know, biting into a piece of styrofoam would be like, except good. So my question for you guys is, what is the last song you sang out loud?
What a cute
Love you.
question.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kelly. Thank you so much for calling.
So much. That was such a good texture, too.
I
love it.
I ate so many Cheeto Puffs last night, like actually.
And I always do the hard Cheetos, but what I love, on a similar note, the Funyun texture.
I was eating Funyuns.
And Harper, I know, feel free to weigh in on this. I know we have a shared love of Funyuns.
That's true.
I feel like they have like the
Funyuns.
they have the joint benefit of the like sort of styrofoamy Cheeto Puff with like a weirdly smooth outside, which I love.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cheeto Puffs also, I love to just like let them like sort of melt. I love to melt them like a styrofoam.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
They shred the roof of your mouth.
Right.
Like, it's just merciless.
Yeah.
Merciless.
Have you ever eaten one of those styrofoam peanuts?
I
mean, they're literally like petroleum, but like I feel so confident I have is the thing.
I feel like I have as well, but like it's not something that I'm particularly into.
Oh, I think they're delicious. They melt in your mouth.
Oh my God, is that anyone on diners, drive-ins, and dives? It is.
Really just melts in your mouth.
Yeah. They say melts in your mouth at least once an episode.
I love it. Melt in your
What
mouth.
was the last song that you sang out loud to? Was that the question?
The last song you sang out loud to. Yeah, that was the question. I mean, is My Boyfriend's Back? Does that count? I mean, that's what I literally just did on Sing. Before that, I'm sure it's something embarrassing. Let me look. If you're looking, I'm going to look.
Yeah. I know
You're a bird.
I know what mine was. Mine was this song called Columbia River by an artist named Lomelda, I believe. It's a very beautiful song. I just want to be sure that I got the name right, so I'm just going to check. Yes, Columbia River, Lomelda, Lomelda. I was singing along to that earlier today. I listened to it and I was like, oh, I forgot about this song, and then I played it again out loud so I could sing along to it.
I wanted it to not be this, but I went to karaoke on Friday, and I was like, surely I've sung a song out loud since then, but I don't think I did, and we did end the night with Don't Stop Believing. So I'm very sorry.
Yes, about time, that, and those are the exact words too. So should we continue with another voicemail? I guess I'm unsure because I don't know what the count is right now.
We got.
So I'm looking at our producer Harper behind the camera, and he's given us a variety of signals, hand signals that we have all discussed.
Yeah. Let's do a rapid fire.
Oh my God.
I've only given thumbs up.
How many? Can you give us as many thumbs as we have left, so we know like what a rapid fire would look like? Sorry.
Yeah. I love rapid fire.
But yeah, I feel like that feels like let's burn through them. We'll rapid fire.
Sure.
Does that sound okay?
Squeeze me.
No. How? No, of course. There you go. You're squeezed.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have known. Yes. And here's another squeeze. What are some of your favorite? What are some of your favorite textures?
I think it feels honestly like people are saying them and then I'm like, oh, me too. But like, I'm going to say like dipping my hand into a bag of rice. I'm going to say crushed velvet.
Okay.
I'm going to say, sorry to be this way, but honestly, my girlfriend's cheeks, these ones.
No chubby chubs.
And the other ones, but we won't get into that. Cheeto Puffs. And really soft silicone.
Oh, I hate soft silicone. Yeah, no, it's gross, and I don't like it. No,
it's the softest thing I've ever felt.
Disgusting. Let's distract from that. Are we ready to? Let's go on to another one.
Harper's still getting it.
Harper's like, yeah,
wrap it up. He's been ready for 35 minutes. We're like, so we're still waiting for Harper to just wrap it up. If you could just wrap it up real quick, Harper. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, are we good?
Are we good?
He's just doing this. All right, go ahead, wrap it up. Go ahead.
If you could just wrap it up.
Hey, Secret Handshake, this is Gabs. I'm going to say that my favorite texture is probably the feeling of like coffee beans on my hands. And I'm usually very tempted to just like stick my full arm in those massive bags in Whole Foods, and then I realize it's like not appropriate. My question for you all is, what is your favorite sound? Looking forward to hearing your answer. Cool. See you later. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Gabs. Thank you
so much. Thank you for calling in.
Love the coffee bean.
Amazing. Yeah, I love like any sort of bean. You can just sort of like, I love to do one of like these where you like scoop and then like let it fall.
Woo!
Yeah, just like.
Absolutely. What about
like
your favorite sound?
Oh.
Justice.
I haven't heard that one in a long, long time.
I don't know what it sounds like.
Yeah, I feel like my favorite sound is probably like something awful because I'm such like a whatever. Like I love like the sound of wind blowing in the leaves.
I genuinely love the
No,
sound
I
of
genuinely
the wind
do.
blowing
Like
in the leaves.
I have multiple recordings. I have myself taken of like me standing in a forest and just being like,
oh, yes. Wow.
And then I play them sometimes when I need to relax.
Rainymood.com, anyone?
Oh, I also, yesterday I was listening to my like top played of 2018 and it just started playing me rain sounds. I was like, yep.
That's so funny. I love the sound of rain. I genuinely love to like hear, like I'll like crack open a window and like I will play jazz. Like I am that bitch.
And I love to do like a sleeping on the beach.
Woo!
Like a
ocean waves.
We're nature bitches.
I guess we're nature bitches.
Who knew?
I love the sound of no, I'm not going to say that.
I've been making the same joke in my head over and over again, and it's so hard not to say it, but you know.
We're not going to say it.
But you know. I love, this is awful. I actually really love, like, you know when you're, like, click-clacking away on the keyboard and you, like, hit a groove? Mm-hmm. I love that sound where you're like, this is me being productive.
I love the sound of clicky-clacky.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes, Emma hates when I get into this mood. Love to turn the sound on my phone and hear like texting. She's like, what's going on? Because usually like I'm connected to I have like a record player that you can like connect like to Bluetooth, so then it's like my phone is connected and I'm playing music so loud, and then I'm texting my ringers on, and so it's over the speaker.
Oh my god.
She's like, okay, you have to stop.
I've never done that, and obviously, like, I not the whole impulse, but I feel like I can understand the impulse. Sometimes I'll, like, find myself with it on and be like,
It's kind of nice. It has to be quiet, but I like to feel like I'm pushing a real button.
Right. It's that sound of being like, I'm doing a thing.
I'm doing a thing, yeah.
I'm in a groove. Like,
I love acrylic nails on a hard surface.
I hate that.
I'm like very like we could go really. I mean, I love mukbang.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I'm pretty much into like an ASMR, like I'm gonna say like across the board. I'm not gonna really say no to anything. So you know.
Yeah, I'm not like a big like ASMR or whatever person, but I like any sort of soothing, like, I enjoy all of those things.
Yeah.
Should we play
another one?
Yeah, rapid fire.
This next one is a little bit longer, is the only thing that I wanted to say.
Okay.
So just be aware of that.
Hi, this is Allison. I forgot to leave my voicemail, so I'm currently at work with this baby who has the hiccups.
Aww.
Maybe you'll hear it.
This might be my new favorite sound.
Oh, she did it silently. Okay, well, you can hear her breathing. Oh my gosh, please don't hang up. Okay, so my favorite texture is like Frito scoops. I literally love crunching on those things. Also, I recently discovered, they're like water crystals. They like make them for plants, I think. But my friends and I were playing with them. They come in like tiny little specks, and then you put them in water, and they grow 100 times their size. And then they're like these little jelly balls. They look like giant fish eggs. And we put them in a fish bowl and just like rub our hands through them, and it's the best. My question for you is, what do you think should happen to the people that don't pick up their dog poop on the sidewalk? Like, if every single person who didn't pick up their dog poop could get caught and have a penalty, what would the penalty be? Thanks, bye.
Thank you, Allison.
You so much.
We love Allison.
Thank you so much, Allison. I love you so much for letting me hear that tiny little baby breathe. I got so distracted by how much I wanted to smell this baby,
and
I couldn't
small
even see it.
Baby's lungs are. I know what this baby looks like because
You do?
Allison. Yeah.
I just want to smell a baby. Like,
I'm trying to smell a baby. I'm trying to squeech a baby.
if any of my friends are ever like nannying or anything like that, and it's like a baby, just like let me know. I'll swing by. Like
this. Okay. One of my favorite textures, I'm gonna add, baby cheek.
Oh my god!
Right there.
Yeah.
Chomp on that baby cheek. I was having some major eye contact with a baby on the subway today, and we were right next to the pole, and it was like looking up at me, and then I was doing this with my hands on the pole because it was just like freaking out, and I was like, you're gonna learn. Like, they were trying to mimic me, and I was like, oh my god, this is a tiny baby, and I love it.
Does the inverse of that count as a texture? Like when the little baby, you're holding the little baby, and its little mouth is right here, and it's just like, and you can just feel it breathing on your skin. Ugh, I love a baby.
I love a baby. Favorite texture? Baby.
Yeah.
So Allison said Frito scoops.
Okay.
That is definitely a snack that, like, you start to eat it and you're like, I can't stop wanting to feel it.
Yeah.
For me. I feel that way.
Yeah. I feel like that's a snack where I have like 3 and I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
What do you scoop with a Frito scoop?
Chili?
Yeah. Correct.
I
was a quiz.
The thing is, I love a Frito. I do actually love a Frito scoop because I love to just like put my tongue in them.
Yes, I'm like, that's what I'm thinking of. It's like I just want to feel that.
Right. I just want like.
Yeah. And you like can break it, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she said the crystal.
These crystals, what are could you send us a link? I hope you're watching. Send us a link because I need to know about it.
Yeah, drop a link. I tried to look up a video that I could play for them, but I didn't find one immediately.
I want to know what this is and I want to touch it. Like,
yeah, sounds amazing.
It serves a purpose too. I don't know. I'll get a plant. I will get a plant.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of dead plants in the studio.
Every plant I touch dies.
Yeah, I've killed multiple air plants this year. They literally live on air. What was the last one?
And then I think it was Fritos, and then the water crystals, and then she asked.
Oh, I thought there was a third thing. Okay, yeah. She asked us.
For what's the penalty for people who don't pick up their dog shit? I was gonna say that they have to pick it up and then put it right in their face.
I'm not like a very punitive person. Like, I don't understand why people aren't picking up their dog shit. Like, maybe you're in a hurry. Maybe you're just rude. I don't know.
It's rude and it's gross.
It is rude and gross. I don't know. I don't have an answer.
My answer is that you put the person's face in it, like when a dog or a pet.
Like when a dog doesn't pick up its own poop.
Yeah, you put the dog's face in it, so you put the person's face in it, and then you say, this is what it's like. I literally just posted an Instagram that was like these kids that I nanny for, right outside of their school. What they have done is they had the kids in the school draw signs to put on the fence outside that are like, pick up your dog shit.
That feels like a great punishment, having to know that a child thinks I have bad manners.
And this one is like, please curb your dog. When your dog does his and then arrow down or hers business, pick up the remains. Be aware. Children every day will smell that. It's what it says.
That's so cute.
It's so cute, and they're like...
And I'm thinking of the poor kid who doesn't pay attention and who steps on it, and then every day they're the kid who gets bullied because they...
You know. So pick up your dog shit. Or get a cat, because they poop in their own toilet.
Yeah. The punishment for people who don't pick up their dog shit is that we turn their dog into a cat.
Yes.
Nick in the chat thinks that they should have to eat it.
Hell yeah, I'm into that. I love punishment and justice. No, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. Just for people who do like very bad things, like
not pick up their dog shit.
Yeah, eat it with a bowl of milk.
Okay.
And some Fritos.
Fritos.
That's what you scoop. Okay.
Do we have another
rapid fire? Let's
roll.
Do
it. This next one's kind of in two parts. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
My favorite texture is running your fingertips along a chain link fence for an extended period of time and then pulling your hand away and your fingertips are all tingly. My question is, have you ever... I tried to hold it together. Wait, I have to redo this voicemail. Please do not submit this one. How do you delete a voicemail? How do you delete a voicemail, Gab? You just press like 9. Nope. My favorite texture is running your fingertips along a chain link fence for an extended period of time and then pulling your fingertips away and they're all tingly. My question is, have you ever started as an adult? And this is Leah.
I think sharded.
Yeah, I think sharded.
Oh, okay.
I think sharded. Hi, Leah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The first voicemail was a pure work of art.
Amazing. Beautiful.
Loved it.
Thank you so much.
The chain link fence is like an excellent answer, like
so
super specific.
Good. I
feel it. Like I was like, ooh.
I feel 10. I feel like my elementary school had like a huge playground with like a chain link fence, and I was a sad baby girl.
Yeah.
I would just wander, not alone, but like with one other sad person.
Right.
Oh God, I love it.
That's
I
so
love
good.
It. Yeah. So good.
Have I ever sharded as an adult? Have I ever talked about the time I sharded at the country club? No?
No.
Let's go in. So this wasn't me really as an adult, but I was 17. I'm sitting on the edge of the pool talking to one of my dearest friends. He's talking to me about something rather serious. I have to fart. I do one of these things. And I'm like, ooh, interesting. Feels interesting. I continue to sit for a little bit longer. I'm like, is that my suit? Is that shart? I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. This country club that I was at, it was one that he belonged to. I didn't belong to the country club, and boy, didn't I feel it. I walk into the bathroom, it's like a Hollister in there. It's like misty, it's dark, you can't see anything. I go into the stall, I'm sweaty, I'm like trying to like mop my black swimsuit. And I'm like, oh, I shit my suit. I walked back out once I had, doctored the best that I could. I informed my friend and my sibling, I just shit my suit. They're like, all right, let's go. Connor made me sit on plastic bags in his car.
Can you blame Connor?
I had to use one of the country club towels, and they were like, Nene. I was like, it's gonna be washed. What do you want me to do?
Oh my God.
It was truly actually actually my attack on the rich. It's actually
I love it.
praxis.
Yeah, no, that's good. I've never been to a country club, but what I do love, if I'm walking along the beach to just go use the bathroom of a resort. I don't belong, but I'll just be like, where's that? I'm passing by signs that are guests only. I'm I'm just gonna, which I can get away with because of whatever.
Yeah.
But I love to use the bathroom I'm not allowed to use.
Yeah.
That's my favorite move.
Have you ever sharded as an adult?
I don't think so. I have no memory of having ever sharded. I've done the laugh and pee a little many times.
Sure.
Different conversation, obviously, but no, I don't think I have.
Yeah, I sharded a second time in college when I was 20, 21. Talking to my friend, laying on my tummy, we're having a real talk, we're chatting. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, I just sharded. They were like, what? They were like, please get the fuck off my bed. And then I went to the bathroom and I fixed myself up.
I'm glad you were able to
I don't think I've oh no, I was about to say I thought I had another one, but no, I peed the bed in someone I dated in college. I peed in his bed. But that was the last time I sharded myself. I think that's true.
Okay. Yeah.
Comment if you know that I haven't.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think we have one more voicemail. So let's go on in. Let's hear what that's all about.
Hi, this is Emma calling from Mathnasium, the Math Learning Center. Just kidding, it's just me, Emma, but that's what all of my voicemails sound like that I leave at work. They all start out that way, so I thought I would start it out that way. My favorite texture, I do think of food immediately, and I really think of something crunchy on the outside and then, soft on the inside. So I was trying to think of examples, and it's really just any fried food. So I think that's probably my favorite texture there. And then my question for you guys is, what is an acceptable amount of snow for you? What's your favorite amount of snow? Do you only want an inch? Do you want no snow? Are you looking to be snowed in? So yeah, what's your favorite amount of snow? Okay, thanks guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you.
So first off, I want to say you sound cute. If you're watching, leave your number in the comments and hit me up.
I don't know how to tell you this, but she left us a voicemail.
Yeah, we have the number here. I've got the number. She left us a
Great, I guess I'm
voicemail.
going to ask this girl on a date.
We have all of your numbers.
We have all your numbers now, and we're going to abuse them.
No. We would
You thought
never
this was
do
a
that.
live
Leave us more
stream?
voicemails.
This is a data collection plan. We're here to
been
make
fishing.
money.
Yeah. I love the fried food thing.
Excellent.
Emma. You know where my head is going. A good fried pierogi.
Woo!
Which, you've only had pan-fried pierogies to my knowledge, unless you've had pierogies outside of the time we had pierogies together.
I have had one pierogi.
Okay.
Or a few pierogies, but they were frozen.
Yeah. I loved, so the frozen Mrs. T's pierogies, deep fry those bad boys. It's like a fried ravioli, but it's filled with mashed potatoes. So that's you bite into it, you dip it with a...
Oh my God. I love, fried food is, I think, my favorite kind of food.
I love fried food so much.
I love
It's going to kill me.
from the description that Emma was giving, I'm thinking of like a really big but crisp waffle fry, like biting into that, and it's very crunchy on the outside, but it's big enough that it's soft on the inside.
I had a very good
like a
wedge. I had a great wedge today.
Oh my god!
They were like a waffle cut, not waffle cut, but like a like a serrated cut wedge.
Yes.
Yeah. So good. So good.
Mozzarella sticks.
Ooh, not the same texture at all. But speaking of food textures, I love a good frozen yogurt, or like a soft serve ice cream, like a soft serve vanilla, just like nothing getting in the way of the texture, like not even flavor getting in the way of the texture. You're just
I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
God, do you want to go get soft serve after?
Yeah, honestly, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then her question was, what's an appropriate amount of snow for you?
I want enough snow that like I can go like sledding and like out in it.
Same.
But like maybe not enough that I can't go out in it. You know, like I want like 1.5 feet to like between 1.5 feet and 2.5 feet. I feel like is the perfect amount.
I'm gonna say like 2 to 3 feet. I want it to be like, I like the idea of sort of like looking outside and being like, whoa, like I can't believe she just did that. Like, you know, like nature, like she did that. I love that.
I want enough that, tell me, I don't know if this is a thing like that happens in the suburbs as much. I want like when the plow comes through, you know, like the big pile.
Yeah,
I want that big pile to be over my head. I want the snow to be like 1.5 feet, 2 feet, and then I want the big pile to be over the head of me. As in this world, I guess I'm like 13 because that's a realistic thing. And then I want to like burrow into it.
Yes, I love to like have like fresh snow and be like touch.
Yeah,
and it's like. Oh, it's so good.
I will take any amount of snow. We got like an inch today, and I love an inch too because I don't know if you noticed on your way in. I love the little footprints.
Oh, I was fully stepping, like you can't see my feet.
I walked into our courtyard, and it's because it's just our courtyard. We're really the only people who go through it. The pathway was like completely clear except for Harper's footprints and just a little row of little kitty cat footprints, and amazing. That's incredible. Because you can't have that with really deep snow. Like I love that little just like
so cute. So good.
I love that. I love snow.
Excellent. This has just been a real feel-good episode for me, including all of our dunking at the beginning of the episode. Like, I feel fully, like, it was very cathartic. It was very sweet, very tender, very, like, nostalgic a little bit.
Yeah.
Got to talk about Riverdale.
Yeah.
Got to talk about
The Woman in White.
Got
to talk about Vampire Weekend.
It was great. It was great. We got Nick doing that amazing cover. We got Harper doing an incredible job behind the scenes. He is truly a magician
Harper.
With the tech. He is doing an unfavorable, unsavory gesture right now. But we won't tell you what that is.
It's beautiful.
Because we're a clean show.
We're so clean.
Crowned. So I think we're good to wrap it up.
I think so.
I just want to give a big thank you.
Thank you
for
all
everyone
so much
who
for
called
calling in. We loved your voicemails. We loved hearing about your textures.
You truly made the show. I mean, really, like
did.
It was great.
We'll do more of these theme calls probably in the future. Or if you ever you want to leave us a note, like we got the voicemail inbox.
Yeah.
You know the number.
Yeah.
Give us a call. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You can also send us emails at fun@secrethandshake.live.
fun@secrethandshake.live. You can follow us at Secret Handshake Live on Instagram at Secret Handshake Live and Live Handshake on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I think that's all the things that we need to plug for the show. Thank you so much for joining in.
Much. Have a wonderful night.
Have a wonderful night, and we're gonna
Nick
take
says
you
to
out.
smash that bell.
Smash that bell.
Yeah, it's another it's a notification.
Oh, get notified!
Yeah. Smash that bell.
We start at 9 p.m. something, so smash that bell.
Woohoo! What what's that sound? Wait, I forgot what I was doing. I've been doing like an outro song. I was like, shh, shh, shh. What's that sound? It's Secret Handshake coming around. We got Secret Handshakes coming to town. We're going to be your friend and take you around. Secret Handshake, Secret Handshake. It's Secret Handshake. Come and shake our hands.